Bran-New Lovesong by The Pillows is a very easy and fun song to play. I love playing it. It's super fun. It's pretty short. I'm going to be showing you how to play the short version, the 2-minute long instrumental one they used in Fooly Cooly, the one that everyone knows. It only uses about 6 chords, and they're very easy chords. There's one little bit that's a little harder, but it only shows up once. First of all, it uses a G5 chord, which is just a G major with an extra 5th on this B string. So that's 3rd fret on the low E string, 2nd fret on the A string, D and G are open, and then on the B string, 3rd fret, and then the high E string, 3rd fret again. I think it sounds nice in the song, and then at the end you can use the normal one to kind of give that release. I think it sounds nice. You can play it however you want. The next chord I'm going to be showing you is B7. This one goes from the A string, 2, 1, 2, open, 2. And then the E string, the low E string, is muted. You can mute that with your finger here. Just kind of press the fingernail up against it. That'll mute it nice. The next chord would be an E minor. Pretty standard. That's just 2nd fret on the A and D string. It also uses a C major chord. I like to play it with the ring finger on the 3rd fret of the E string to give that nice 5th below it, as opposed to... I think it sounds nice. It's very full. It's very comfortable to play. It's a very comfortable shape to play. And it also makes it sound more full if it's just you playing, since that's what this version is kind of designed for, I guess. It also uses an A minor. You can just play that completely open. That's... second fret on the G and D string, and then 1st fret on the B string. Very easy. And lastly, it uses a D chord a couple times, just a D major. Yeah, so that's 2nd fret on the high E string, 3rd fret on the B string, 2nd fret on the G string, and then A and D are open, and mute the low E string with your thumb. So in this song, there's basically 4 big sections, and then inside those sections, there's 2 little sections each. They're all very simple to learn and to play, and then when you're done, you can just put them all together and play the whole thing through super easily. So, but before any of those sections begin, there's a little intro, and that intro is just that G5 chord. So just strum that G5, and then tap on the pick guard. And that's kind of the tempo of the song. That's how you can kind of get a feel for the tempo. So after that part, it goes into the first section. And this first section has 2 parts, A and B. The A part does this. It goes from G to B7 to E minor. It just goes like this. And then the B part kind of goes exactly like that, but then it adds a little more onto the end. It goes like this. It goes G, B7, E minor, C, A minor, E minor, D, E minor. And that'll all come together when I play it in a second. It goes like this. That's the whole first part right there. That's that whole first section. It's just those 2 little bits. The second section goes like this. It also kind of has an A and a B part, which sound really similar to the first part. It's basically the same thing, but with a couple changes to it. So that first A part there goes G, B7, E minor, but a little different this time. It goes... You kind of switch between B7 and E minor. It's a little tricky to get this on your first try, but just do it a couple times and you'll kind of get the feel for it. So it goes... And then after that, there's a Cmaj7 chord. The way it's played in the song is way up here on the 7th fret. It's an easy shape, but it's kind of hard to move from the E minor here. Once you practice that a couple times, you'll also kind of get a feel for it, but it is very tricky to do. But don't give up. It's a lot of fun. It's very easy once you get it. So that Cmaj7 chord is like this. On the high E string, 7th fret. On the B string, 8th. And then on the G string, play on 9th fret. And then on the D string, finally, play 10th fret. And if you want to, you can also play the open A string with that. I think it sounds nice. You can if you want to, but mute that low E string. So just to recap, it goes kind of like this. You can hear there I hit that low A string. But it also sounds nice if you don't. It's kind of airy and ethereal. It sounds nice, but it's a different sound. So inside this second part, or in the second section, that was the A part of this second section. The B part of this second section goes like this, which is a lot like the B part of the first section, but a little different. So that was G, B7, E minor, and then between the E minor and the C, I like to kind of hit the open strings there just to go down a little bit before you move back up to C. I think it sounds nice. You don't have to do that if you want to. After that, it goes down to A minor, back up to C, and then up a little more to D, and then finishes off on G, nice and easy. And it's that G5. That's the second section. That A part and that B part are the second section. So for the third section, it kind of changes a little bit. It moves away from that G, B7 sound. And instead, you go to a C, E minor, and then you kind of go up and down from there. So this part has two parts. I'm going to call them C1 and C2, since it's the third part. You start on C, and then go to E minor, back up to C, down a little further to A minor, then a little up to E minor, and then this kind of C2 part, back up to C, E minor, A minor, and then just before the end of this third section, you wrap up that C2 part with a B7. Yeah, so leading into the fourth section, you have that B7. Then you switch to a C major, and you just go. And you do that 3 times. You do that 3 times, like this. And then, on that 4th time, you go to C, But instead of going to G, you go down, E minor, A minor, and then back up to G, but this time, instead of that G5, with the 3rd fret on the B string, I like to play it open, just a normal G major shape. So that's three times, and then on the 4th time you go E minor, A minor, G. And then you just play that exact same thing one more time, a little quieter. And that's it. That's the whole song. That is literally the entire song, is just those 4 parts. So just a quick recap at the end. Those 4 parts were the kind of G, B minor, E minor part. The first part starts like that. Section 2 is also kind of a G, B7, E minor part, but with a couple changes. That C major 7 up here on the 7th fret. And then the 3rd part is the kind of C, E minor, A minor part that goes like this. And then that 3rd section ends on the B7. You can kind of make that louder as you play it, kind of a crescendo. And then I like to hit open strings there just to make that transition go like a little down and then back up. And then this 4th section, C, G, C, G, C, G. That's 3 times. And then C, E minor, A minor, G major. Nice and happy. And then you just play C, G 3 times, and then one more time. Exactly the same part, just twice. And the 2nd time, nice and quiet, because it's kind of fading out. It's the end of the song. That's how you play it. That's how you play the entire song. So I'm just going to play it for you so you know how it sounds. The intro. And that's how you play a Bran-New Lovesong by The Pillows. I'll write out all the chords in the description so you can follow along like that if you'd like to. That's about it. If there's someone you know that would like to play this song, you can send this video to them and they can learn it too. If you liked this or if it helped you, engage with the video, maybe stick around my channel for a bit. Have a good rest of your day.